Bombaroo, sorry. Sorry that took a bit. I was just making sure everything was working, and thankfully it seems like it is. So we're ready to go. Let's do more of this Final Fantasy bullshit. Alrighty. Where did we leave? Yes. This is what we were doing last. Hello, Rabiel. Hello, Incendo. How are you guys doing? Hold on, I'm actually going to pop out the chat. It's getting not quite enough room on this monitor. So I'm going to pop it out. Put you over here so that I have more room. Hylix characters be talking like moan moan lick slurp moan. I need to play Hylix at some point. That game seems very my aesthetic. It seems like something I would really enjoy. Yes, I know you do this every time I walk through here. Just let me write it. I know how it works. All I have to do is press the circle button. You don't have to explain anything to me. Leave me alone. Play it, Baloo. I will. I promise I will at some point. Remember to play the game. I just constantly forget to play Hylix, but everything I see of it looks incredibly good. I like the artwork, I like the music, and as y'all know, I love turn-based RPGs, so you'll feel high while being sober. That is kind of my favorite type of media, is the type of media that allows me to feel like I'm intoxicated, but then I can just shut it off, and it turns out I was never intoxicated the entire time. Kono something something tachi o shinai de. I think you guys are trying to tell me that I shouldn't attempt to fight the Ochus. But here's the thing. I might fight them anyway. Depending... I mean, I did just load, so my save is like literally a couple feet away. So I'm probably gonna try fighting this Ochu just to see. Kono Mamono. Demon, devil, evil spirit, monster, goblin, apparition. Oh, okay, so it's a way of saying a monster. Okay. Kono Mamono tachi o shigeki shinai de. Shigeki. Stimulus, impetus, incentive, encouragement, motivation, provocation, excitement, thrill. Okay. Excuse me. So what they're saying is, hey, don't get the attention of the monsters. And I'm like, but fuck you, I want to fight them anyway. Yukuri. Yukuri susumeba tatakai wa did you translate that bit right? Sakuraremasu. Though over here it's translating it as yokeru, not sakeru. Yukuri susu. Slowly advance forward. Blah, blah, blah. Fight. Okay, yeah. They're just saying if you move slowly, you won't have to fight them. Which, yeah, I get that. Dewa. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. But here's the thing. I like experience points. I want experience points. Have you ever been intoxicated IRL? No, I haven't. I've only ever had to take like laughing gas or knockout medication for medical reasons, but I've never gotten drunk. I've never smoked anything. Just doesn't really have much of an appeal to me. Like I said, I like media that makes me feel that way, because then I can just turn it off when I feel like I have had too much of it, and I can just go about my day. I like being able to be in control as much as possible. Oh, what's your deal right now, Pain? Oh, you have to switch jobs. That's stupid. That's a horrible status ailment. I wish I knew how to cure it, but I don't. Don't go, Yuna. We need the game to keep the teen rating. We'll be fine. Hooray, it's dead. I kinda did once for a wine tasting thing at my previous job. I remember being pretty loopy and giggly. Yeah. That's kind of the thing, is I know that that will likely just be the extent of it for me. And I'm like, you know what? I already do a good enough job of being loopy and giggly without the help of any form of substance. So, me, I do some liquor, not often though. I mean, I don't want to give the impression that I'm like some kind of hard, like, what's the term? Hard edge? Is that the term? Hard edge? Like, whatever that term is for people who are like, oh, I don't ever do that stuff, and also I'm going to try to convince everyone else to stop doing that stuff. Like, that's not my thing. But as I have mentioned in previous streams, I know that I have an addictive personality, so I know that I personally do not trust myself with that kind of stuff, because I already have an addictive personality when it comes to spending lots of money that I shouldn't spend on things that give me very temporary, fleeting joy. So, it's not a good idea for me to get into that kind of stuff. God damn it. I need to figure out what that status ailment that she's being hit with is that forces her to change jobs. That's annoying. I'm gonna need that to stop. I think Puritan is what you're looking for, or just prudish. There's a specific term, though, for, like, because it's like a religious movement, I guess. And there's a specific term for it where they try to make, you know, abstaining from alcohol and stuff like that cool with the kids or whatever. I think it's called hard edge. I can't remember. I just know because I used to be friends with someone who joked that I was hard edge because I didn't do any of that kind of stuff. And I was like, dude, you know my relationship with religion. I am the furthest thing from hard edge. I just don't do that stuff because I don't want to. The bartender at the time could tell I wasn't used to it, so they were nice and got me water and a sandwich till I sobered up. Hey, you won't be able to attack me unless you change clothing in front of me, hee hee. It does kind of have that feeling, doesn't it? At least it only seems to happen... It just forces you to do it once, and then once you switch back, it seems like that gets rid of it. So I guess it's not too bad. I will survive, I guess. Accessory. I believe that is Hikari no something, but I don't know what the something is. Yes, Hikari no Udewa. Okay, so some kind of bracelet, bangle. Okay, that makes sense, because Ude is arm? I believe Ude is arm. And I know Yubiwa is ring, so Udewa being bracelet makes sense. Anything over here? No. I do wonder, there's a way to get down to the lower floor in that other zone. I just have to remember how to do it, because I know there's stuff down there that we're going to have to interact with. At some point, at least. Can we jump over here? No, it does not seem to allow us to do that. Because I know that down there is where we unlock one of the really aha! Ha 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 ha! Here we go. Because if you want 100% completion, which, as I must continue to reiterate, we are not working toward 100% completion. But Eteru Tabo? Eteru is ether. What's Tabo? Maybe it's just like a stronger ether? But anyway, there's a cutscene down here that we're going to have to unlock. So I'm going to have to look up how to do that. Oh, there are random encounters in here, apparently. We just haven't been getting any, because apparently the RNG gods just did not see fit to have us get any. Also, I'm so glad that Pain just unlocked MP absorption, so that will make this a lot easier. She won't run out of MP as often, or I mean, I guess she'll still run out of it, but at least we'll be able to get it back. No deke for Yuna. Poor Yuna. Such a sad existence. Like Turbo Ether? It might be. That's what I'm thinking. I'm assuming it's just one of the different levels of Ether, and it must just have a different name in Japan. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've already stolen from everyone, so we're good. Right, we already went that way. Phoenix, no. Okay, yeah, that's a Phoenix down. The camera in this area is not great. Okay, that's just a regular ether. Okay. Save. That's some Parasite Eve camera. Yeah, it's getting a little Silent Hilly up in here. What with the camera angles. To be fair, that's just kind of how Final Fantasy X always, or Final Fantasy X and X-2 always are, because they do have the fixed camera angles, but your fire, so Blizzara is what we want. I do need to play Parasite Eve at some point. But before I do that, I want to play Silent Hill on stream. Specifically, if I can, I would like to play Silent Hill 2 and 3. I feel like I should probably play 1 before I play 3, just because they are connected in the story department, but I'm not that big of a fan of Silent Hill 1. I know that sounds blasphemous, but for me, it's the weakest of the first 4.
あんたたちか。見ての通り、ここは封印されていてな。特殊なスフィアをセットすると反応はするが、一つきりでは話にならん。
そうなんですか。そうじゃないでしょ、ユーナ。そういうことならカモメ団に任せてくれませんか？
集めてくれると。
スフィアハンターの名にかけて、もちろんお題はいただきますけど。
わかった。任せよ
う。Oh. I didn't realize this scene was down here, but thank you.
これも因縁かな。
偶然だろ。
just to be sure you know about the botched remastered ports of 2 and 3. Yes. Yes, I do. I'm very familiar with the very troubled production of the remaster. So if I do play 2 and 3, it will not be the remastered version. I already know how to get better results out of either playing the original PC releases of the games or emulated versions of the PS2 games. ノベルライト、おはよう、おはよう。あ、Hello. I feel bad because I'm so bad at Japanese, but I appreciate having someone come in here speaking Japanese. That's very cute. Nihongo de play してるのですね。
人の詮索よりこっちを調べる方が先だろ。それと同じスフィアで開くのかな。
Just do your best. I'm trying. It's nerve-wracking.
やっぱ興味あるな。46点だ。
Just a moment. Let me pause this. How do I say it? I know how to say I am studying Japanese. How do I... 日本語勉強してるけど、でも、俺、頭が下手。ゆっくり日本語を勉強してる。You seem to be studying Japanese and speak it very fluently. ありがとう。でも、ちょっと、I don't know if, let me see if I can look that word up. Let me see what the word for that would be. Oh my god, no. Go away, notifications. I don't need you. Your pronunciation seems on point. I have been told that my pronunciation is very good. Not the word I'm looking for. What's the word? I can also understand some English, though, not as well as you. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I am glad to have you here. Um. Hmm. I think it would be, 俺の, what do they call live stream in Japan? Is it just live stream? Live streaming? 俺のライブストリームにくれてありがとうございます。あの、うん、ああ、what is the word for vocabulary? Or how would you say Japanese vocabulary? 日本語の日本語の語彙。日本語の語彙をあまり知りませんけど、ライブストリーム見てます。ありがとうございます。あー、I am a bit nervous speaking Japanese, but I genuinely do thank you for coming. It's very nice of you to come. Thank you. Okay. So let us continue. Okie dokie. So there's these spheres we have to collect in order to open this door. And I do want to see if we can try to get the spheres for the door. Because I do like the scene that happens in there, even though I'm not trying to get the 100% completion. I do like the scene that happens in there, so I wanted to see if I can unlock it. All good? Okay, thank you. Okay, so I do want to see if we can try to collect all of the spheres that unlock that scene in that room. So I am going to try to do that, even though we are not trying to go for 100% completion. Baloo, you got live chat on? It should be, yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I can see you saying come over and over again. I guess I'll keep using her as a black mage. I do want to have her unlock all of the black magic. That would be useful. Why did that time it showed on screen? I don't know. It's really hard to understand what YouTube will and won't censor. It seems like it just kind of picks and chooses at random. Yeah. We did it. And we got a potion. God, the camera angles in here are really bad. Normally, when the camera angle switches whatever direction you're holding, she'll keep moving forward. But for some reason in that environment specifically, it seems like it doesn't work like it's supposed to. Wait, why am I going this way? I'm pretty certain I'm supposed to go back to the top of Mushroom Rock here. I have played FF10. Played FF10 for 500 hours. I have defeated some of the most powerful enemies. Awesome! I have not fought most of the really difficult enemies in the game. I mostly play through the stories. Sometimes I will do the side content and super bosses, but not all of the time. Okay, I think she might need to start stealing some MP. Do it before it... Okay, never mind. It's dead already. FF10 is the game where they started going insane with post-game content. It really is. There's a lot. I remember trying a couple at the Monster Ranch area and remember getting stomped hard a lot. Yeah. The Monster Ranch stuff does get pretty difficult. This game does also make it so that like most of the bonus content, you're doing it for the bonus content's sake, you know? Because it's like you don't need to get that strong to fight the main story. You only need to get that strong for fighting the special bosses, you know? Yeah, you're gonna have to start stealing some MP. And that's okay. My only achievement was maxing out the celestial weapons, half of which were very frustrating. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've never tried getting the celestial weapons. It's entirely too frustrating for me. I can't do it. It drives me crazy. Okay. Wait, no, we need Blizzard. Izara. Yeah. And then throw it right back at them. Ability. Something level 2. I'll have to check that real quick, see what that was. Ability, pain. Oh yeah, I forgot to even pay attention to what she started learning after she learned the MP charge. By the way, when you do eventually stream Silent Hill games, will they also be in Japanese? Those, probably not, because they use English voice acting in the Japanese versions of Silent Hill anyway. So I wouldn't really benefit very much, because it wouldn't be as much Japanese exposure. So those would probably be in English. Let's see. I already have that on screen. Thank you very much. J Glossator. There we go. Let's do this again. That way, when I'm trying to translate stuff, you guys can see what my computer is trying to tell me. So let's see if it will work. I'm assuming this is just black magic. Something level 2. Oh yeah, it didn't capture. Maybe it'll capture this other one, because this one's just level 3, so it would still. Kuro Maho Uten. I know Kuro Maho is black magic. Uten, I'm confused by. Ten? Kururi. Okay, hold on. Let's see what just that is. What is just... Oh, that's why, because it did not capture properly. That is not the right... You go away. You're not even supposed to be here. Okay, so it is just black magic. That's it. Yeah, Kuromaho. And then it tried reading level 3 and then turned it into some kind of kanji that is not there. Black magic is primarily about attack. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Game, I am select you. I am selecting you. Because, no, wrong button. I know, I'm just trying to look at it. I'm not trying to... 30%. So that increases it by 30%, and that increases it by 50%. Okay. I mean, I didn't really need to select it. It was already selected. But, to be honest, I feel like she's already doing a pretty good amount of damage as it is. And... I want her to learn the other spells. At least Sandara and Ultara. Once she learns these two, I'll probably put her back on this. And then I'll have her focus on learning these 4. That's what I will do. How about are the other girls doing? Oh, damn. Yuna is... Damn, Yuna, you're almost fully learned everything when it comes to white magic. That's awesome. Effect, Shell, Rotes, Ares. Ah, okay, Ares is Arise. Okay. But it's not called Arise in Japan, apparently. Apparently it is called Arrays. But that's cool. As long as I know what it is. Voodoo Cure. I'm assuming... Yuna about to get her PhD in white magic and make using her magic really expensive. Let's see... OCR, please capture this correctly. Let me check. Make sure it actually did it right. Mikata. Chime no status. Ijo. Did that copy correctly? Ijo o kaifuku. Okay, so far it's looking like it copied everything correctly. Shite HP o Zenkai Fuku. Did that copy correctly? Zenkai Fuku, Zenkai Fuku. I mean, if the Sphere Hunter career doesn't work out, lol. Yeah, she can go be a nurse. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it copied everything properly. So, Mikata. Friend, ally, supporter. Okay, so, Time. Okay, so one no status ijo strangeness, abnormality, disorder, o kaifuku, restoration, HP o. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought it did. Yeah, so yeah, this cures everything and removes all status ailments, but only on one of our allies. That's what I assumed it was when I saw the 1 in the description, in the help. I saw the number 1. I was like, okay, so this is probably, if it's called full cure and I'm seeing the number 1, then it probably fully cures one of our party members. Nihongo hontoni jouzu. I wish I was actually good at Japanese. I wish I was actually Nihongo jouzu. I guess, I mean, I already had that selected. I don't need to select it again. Oh my god. I do still occasionally mix up the circle and cross buttons, just because they are different in Japan than they are in most localizations. In most localizations to America, at least, they switched the functionality of the circle and cross buttons. And in Japan, the circle button is select and is the primary action button, and X is cancel and the primary cancel and the secondary action button. In the West, they flip it for some reason. I don't know why entirely. I have my own conspiracy theory about why they do it. I think it's just to try and make their controller layout seem like it's not based on the Super Nintendo. And they thought they could easily do that by just switching what X and Circle do, because they knew that X and Circle don't have the same cultural associations in America that they have in Japan. That's my conspiracy theory. But it still fucks me up because I'm so used to playing the American localizations of Japanese games, so I'm used to X being the primary action button and Circle being the primary, cancel button. Okay, so you are thief and Yaruki o Miss. Wait, no, not me. Nu. Nusunu. Me and Nu. I mix up a lot because they look very similar. Can you copy that? Error occurred. Okay, you couldn't copy that. Let's try that again. Yep, that's not even kind of right. What if I select something different so you don't have the wrong button? What if I select that for a moment and then let's try that again? Yeah, never mind. It still doesn't like that one. It does not want to select that one for some reason. Oh, maybe I can select it here. Oh, there it did. Yes. Yaruki. Willingness to do something. Eagerness, motivation, inspiration, determination, high aspiration. Yaruki o. Oh, okay. So we're stealing their willingness to do something. But what is the willingness to do? So let's try this one. Peki Batoru Kara Tobo Saseru. Okay, alright. I probably sound incredibly goofy right now. Okay, so one member of the rival. Tobo. Escape. Oh. I get it. I get it. Okay. So we steal their willingness to battle, and when we do, it makes that enemy escape from the battle because they no longer are willing to battle. Okay. 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 That makes sense. Nice Karina Drawfee reference. Speaking of which, she wasn't in the most recent episode. The most recent episode made me laugh a lot. What does size mean in the menu? Oh, you might not be familiar with this if you've only ever played the game originally on the PS2, but in this one, since this one is based on the international version that later got released in Japan, they added a mechanic where you can capture monsters and put them in your party. But depending on the size of the monsters, they take up different amounts of slots in your battle. So like if you larger enemies take up more than one character slot because they have to replace the girls. You can't have the girls and additional monsters. You have to replace the girls with the monsters that you capture. Okay, I thought it was like a foot thing. Oh god, no. That's the last thing this game needs. That being said, the last time I played this game, it was also the remastered version, and I never did the monster thing. And I might try it this time just kind of out of curiosity. There are feet in Final Fantasy? If the hands in Final Fantasy 13 are any indication, they do exist and the toes look very hot dog-esque. Kingdom Hearts is part Final Fantasy and you can't avoid them in there. Oh, that's true. I remember reading the Kingdom Hearts manga for the first time and seeing the title page where Kairi is not wearing shoes and the artist made her feet look as big as they would be based on the size of her shoes. And I was like, well, at least I can appreciate that you're committing to the bit.
そのようなことは決して言葉の力だけでユーナ様の心を動かせるとは思いません。人の心は外から動かされるのではなく、動くべき時が来れば自然と動いて自分にふさわしい居場所へ一人でに落ち着くものです。
Yo, Velma and Daphne. Oh my god, I thought the same thing when I was a kid. They do remind me of Velma and Daphne a lot.
それでは作戦会議がありますので失礼します。また遊びに来てくださいね。
It's probably not an intentional reference, their color schemes, but it would be a cute reference to them if it was, because it turns out that the character designer who actually designed Scooby, Shaggy, and the gang actually was a Japanese man. I don't know if that means that Scooby-Doo is particularly popular in Japan, but I think it would be cool if it was. I don't think there's anything over here we need. What are you saying to me, good sir? Dome ni hairitai. ってやつがスピラチューから来てるんだわ。Okay. Thank you for actually copying the text properly. 入りたいてやつがderogatory or familiar. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Spirachu kara kiteんだ. Okay. Kamomedan no okage-san. I know that first kanji is big. What's the other two? Daiseikyo. Daiseikyo. Great success, roaring business. Oh, okay. Yeah. That checks out. Ma. Inaru. Okay, yeah, they're just happy we joined because now we're going to bring them great success and all that fun stuff. Save, because I'm paranoid and I never remember if I've saved or not. I remember Namine's model in Chain of Memory also had huge feet, probably because she was mapped onto Kairi's Kingdom Hearts 1 model. Everyone in Kingdom Hearts has giant feet until Birth by Sleep in Kingdom Hearts 3. In Kingdom Hearts 2, her feet are normal sized. Seeing all three Namine models side by side, and she grows up, but the feet stay the same size. Okay, you know how in real life, when you're born, your head is a lot larger than the rest of your body, and then like as you grow, those parts don't grow as quickly, so that's how your proportions even out. In the Kingdom Hearts world, the same is true with your feet. Your feet, you're born with way bigger feet, and then just as you get older, your body looks less stupid. Also, I'm enjoying the ADHD representation over here. Yaibaru. Is that the kanji for Sama? Let me check that. I'm assuming that's the kanji for Sama. Yes, Yuna-sama. Okay. Yuna-sama. ご覧ください. Ta-da! Die. Expectation, anticipation, hope, no. 新人 new people たちであります. Oh, okay. 自分は心を自分は心を鬼? Wait, that is the same Oni? Ogre, demon, spirit of a deceased okay. Oni ni shite hibishi? Did that copy right? Yes. Hibishi. Shinjin. O. Shido. Suru de arimasu. Ah, okay. Kokoro o oni suru, to harden one's heart. Okay, so that's like a phrase. Okay, because I was gonna say I was like, what do you mean you're turning your heart into an oni? That I don't know what the hell that means, but if it's like the English phrase to harden one's heart, so that makes more sense. Okay. Otherwise, the rest of the sentence made sense to me. That part was confusing. So if everyone is wearing tiny... the brain is in the feet. So if everyone is wearing tight buckle shoes, are their brains not getting circulation? Careful, its proportions might confuse you. Is why everyone wears loose shoes and boots, and why the BBS trio got fucked the most. It certainly does explain some things. Everyone quick, check Terra's feet. Does he have the tiniest feet of the trio? Because that would explain a lot of things. Do any of these characters have important items for me? I like that this one NPC just straight up looks like Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. I don't think I fully appreciated that when I played this game in the past, but I do like that he just straight up looks like Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. And then everyone danced. Did not mean to talk to you a second time, but okay. Wedge altar. Memes have ruined me because every time I see Yevon written in the Japanese style, which is Ebon, it just makes me think of the one YouTuber who makes those videos that Onyx and me have talked about in the past. The Yuna Fujoshi videos where she makes yaoi about Waka and Titus. And then that in turn makes me think of Otowaka, which in turn makes me start singing Tida no Chimpo Kimochi, blah 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 inside my head. Good, you're damaged. Yes, I am very damaged. The internet has ruined me. Okay, if you had something you needed to tell me, you could have told me when I talked to you a few moments ago. Anyway, what do you need to tell me? 申し訳... Oh, 申し訳はありません. Okay, I'm sorry. 作戦会議中? Strategy meeting, council meeting. Okay, 中で... Okay, so there's a meeting going on. Kamometan o... That probably didn't copy properly. Yeah, I didn't quite get the whole thing in there. Kamometan o hitsuyoiju. Necessary, needed, essential, indispensable. 以上. Not less than, more and upward, beyond, nothing further. Maki. Makiko Muna. Oh, okay. So it did not copy that properly. What happens if I add in the text that it fucked up? Because I know how to type in hiragana and katakana. Ni Makiko Muna. Makiko Muna. To wear extra clothes. Maybe this will make more sense once I have all of this in context. Meishu, leader. Meiju that he made a order, command, decree, direction. Sareru, honorific or passive form of the word, of the verb suru. Okay. Orimasu. Oh. You got no drip, get better clothes. See, that's... I'm confused by what it's trying to say here. I wonder what Deeple has to say. Go away. No notifications. I don't care. I'll copy this one instead. Because this one doesn't have the furigana. I don't know what will happen if I try to copy text that has furigana. I've never tried that before. Nuge. I always... His name is Nuge. Misread it. Has ordered us not to involve any more than necessary. Okay, so what if I'm gonna delete everything except for that one. Don't roll in it. That's weird. Swallow up. I'm assuming this is just a phrase that I'm not familiar with. But I suppose at least now I know that if I see someone saying insert someone here ni makikomu, that means don't involve them, regardless of what the word actually means. That is apparently what that phrase means, regardless of why it might mean that. Hello, Anthony. How are you doing today? SBT, don't you dare slurp those toes. You stop that right now. Insert someone here, crotch thrust. Shin Ebon. Ninaru kamoshiren. New Yevon. Blah, 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 blah. Ni. Shin Ebon. To sen. So. War and. Politics. Okay, politics and war. Ni. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yuna-sama ni. So he's saying that the reason why he was told not to let them get more involved is so that they don't get involved in the politics or the war. Yuna-sama ni kiguru or kigu do kiguro, worry, care, anxiety. Kiguro. I know the ki, the first kanji. See that one a lot. Gudo. These two, not quite as familiar with. This middle one has the kanji for old within it at the bottom. The second one has the kanji for power within it down at the bottom. So, Gudo wa takerare nai de arimasu. Spend between 2 points. Okay. All right, we get it. You're okay. So, does that mean we can't do anything else over here then? Tired, came back from work. Yeah, I know that feeling. I will say, since I have switched jobs, I am significantly less beat the fuck up when I get out of work. And that is good, because it means that I'm actually able to get some stuff done before I go to sleep, which is good. But I feel like it doesn't matter like what kind of work you do, whether it's physical or not, there's always going to be some level of like mental tiredness when you're done. So I've been getting more used to not being as physically exhausted, which is good, but I've also been helping myself come to terms with the fact that I will still have a mental exhaustion, and that's fine. I just have to like fight through that. Ooh. Richa Theater. No, we're not doing that. We're going to watch Shiete Shinra-kun. Help me, Shinra-kun. That's... I'm assuming that's how they say treasure sphere? No. Wrong button. Nope. Go away. Go away. Okay. Treasure sphere collection is what I'm assuming that says. Oh. Yeah. Takara treasure. Takarabako. I love that song so much. I am a huge Hosho Marine stan. I love that bitch. Oh. And I would like to do a cover of that song, but that song has this really long part in it where she's just going on a dialogue and it's not singing. So it's just talking. And when you're just talking in Japanese, you have to be very conscious about pitch accent and which consonants you need to voice and devoice. And when it's singing, that's not as big of an issue because you just sing the melody of the song and it doesn't matter. But with the talking part, I'm like, I'll say it and then I'll sound stupid. Shinra-kun no Mamono no Jiden. Okay, his monster encyclopedia. Shinra-kun no. Okay, that's exactly the same. It's just instead of the kanji for demon, it's got the kanji for person. So that's probably like a character encyclopedia. Shiete. Okay, so I think what we want to do is... Japanese is dangerous. It's why we killed kanji. Okay, so this is the one we want to... I think this is the sphere that he just handed us when we were down there. I think. I believe this is the one. Yep. Okay. Okay. So this is an important scene for the plot. Minna doko. I can read that sentence. That one's very easy. Means, where is everyone? And that was it. That's a very important story scene, though, so remember that happened. Shinra. Yup. There's actually a reference to him in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Shinra, your stream is bad. Okie dokie. So we went to Mushroom Rock. I believe we did everything we can do there. So real quick, I want to check all of the available dress spheres. Check all their locations, because I want to make sure I don't miss anything important. Okay, we got all those. Okay, Gun Mage is available as early as Chapter 1. You can acquire it in Chapter 1 or 2. If you miss the opportunity in Chapter 1, you can do another mission for Tubbly in Chapter 2 to get the Dress Sphere. Okay. So we have to make sure to do that before we go to the next mission. Or before we go to Chapter 3. Alchemist is in the Calm Lands in Chapter 2, 3, and 5. Dark Knight. Bavel, Chapter 2. Okay, so a lot of these are in Chapter 2. So a lot of these, it looks like we need to focus on getting them before we go to Chapter 3. Some of these are only in Chapter 3. Some of these are only in Chapter 5. Okay. So, good thing is it looks like we did not miss any yet. So we're in good standings at the moment. I don't think there's anything at Jose that we need to worry about missing out on, but just want to be certain, because I do want to get all the dress spheres. At least all of them except maybe the one that we have to do the monster arena, because I don't really care about doing the monster arena. What is it? Phoenix Down. I'm in. I'm in. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. It's a very dangerous building. Like, yeah, a lot of the buildings in this area are not designed with health and safety concerns in mind. To be fair, this is Spira, so until just a few years ago, there was a giant murder whale showing up every couple years to kill their entire family and everyone they've ever loved every couple years. So, I guess at that point, what's a few workplace accidents, you know? Huh. Never realized how far back the geometry on that goes. And yet you can't go anywhere over there. Yevon got killed in Spira went murder buildings. That is pretty much what happened, yes. Is that it over here? I think that's it over here. Let's see if there's... Oh, yeah, there are items on the bridge. 3 potions. There's a high pillow. But he does not seem to have anything important. LeBlanc's goons. They're being mean to this poor, helpless man. You guys leave this man alone. I did not expect to fight these for no reason. How does fire do on that thing? Oh, damn it. Do I have anything that will wake Yuna up? Oh, wait, she's already awake. Never mind. Let's try Blizzard on these guys, I guess. Shinra will eventually develop AI art. That does seem like something he would do. Shinra is that asshole. You can't see it, but Midgar in Final Fantasy VII is full of billboards with giant anime tits. I mean, the Honeybee Inn does exist for a reason. And as many people have pointed out, Square Enix in real life has basically just become the Shinra Corporation. So, and they're all nuts about NFTs in real life right now, so it would not surprise me if Square Enix decided to get on the AI art bandwagon as well. Yay! Thundara! Yup, ironic. Yeah, if you had told me when I was but a wee child who loved pretty much everything that both Square and Enix were putting out, that once the two of them merged in the future years after the two of them merged, they would start being like one of the worst corporations imaginable, my heart would have been broken. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, I think we're done here. Doesn't seem like there's anything happening. I mean, they already have Nomura, and he already only makes the black long hair girl. That is true. Yes, we want to go everywhere else before there. I know you're just working on it, but what do you have to say about it? You don't have anything about that first kanji? At all? Okay, well, Lightning Tower. Even if I don't know what that first kanji is, the second is lightning and the third one is tower. Oh, chose, adjustment. Shiterun da ga. これがなかなか got trouble. Okay. IDK about that one. We made it up. It's fake. Oh, okay. Evade, avoid, avert, ward off. Okay, so this one coming before the lightning, which then comes before the tower, would be like a lightning avoidance tower. So. Okay. But seems like he's just saying, like, this one's giving me particular trouble, even though this is something I do regularly, seemingly. Thunder probably isn't a useful spell in this area, so I'm not going to use it. I will instead use other things. Oh, fire is probably not good on it either. It's breathing fire. Maybe lightning would have been better on that one? Oh, it doesn't matter now, it's dead. How about you, big boy? I don't have Watara yet, so I guess you'll just have to settle for ice. Hopefully that will be good enough. It was in fact good enough. We got a high potion. Wee. I got an achievement a second ago saying that I completed one of the jobs, so I'm assuming Yuna finally learned the last of her abilities. Which, if that's the case, I should probably switch her to a different job so that she can work on leveling up the other one. And then I can always just switch her back to White Mage when I need her to heal. But I'll wait until after the battle so I can check and make sure it was actually her who maxed out. What if I just use the low-level water spell on you? How much does that do? Yeah, that does okay, I guess. I'll do that instead. Okay. Yay! Okay, so let's check Yuna real quick. Yep, okay. So Yuna is fully maxed out. Everything to do with being a white mage. So I can only... Is Baloo gonna fight Penance in 10-2? I can only imagine the nightmare he would give me if he made it in this game. I don't... Penance isn't in this game. This game does have some ridiculous side content. I don't think I'm gonna do the ridiculous side content in this one either. Probably not. I'm going to try to get all of the job. Well, I might do the monster bullshit just so I can actually get all of the dress spheres. But if I do, that's going to be like one of the last things we do before we finish the game. Because I don't really look forward to it all that much. Oh wait, I need to switch her job. And then how's regular water against that guy? The costume transformation animations are so cute. I love them. God, I love magical girl bullshit. Yay! Yay! How's everyone doing? Everyone doing okay? Yeah, right here it says creature. This is where you go, I guess, to switch out who's in your party, but never done it before. I don't know a ton about how it works. I would have to do some research beforehand. Ooh, whoa. I saw some culling happening in the background. Okay. Sir? Stop that. Oh, let's find out what Blizzard does to him. Oh, pretty good actually. Oh yeah, that's the lightning orb. One blue in a magical girl attire. I have been drawn in a sailor fuku before. And I have been drawn with some very cutesy girly accessories, but I don't think anyone's ever drawn me as a magical girl before. I would also like to see a magical girl interpretation of me. I think it would be very cute. Yeah. Yeah. We're doing pretty good in terms of leveling up our characters and shit. Ouchies. Let's take care of this one first, because we can take care of this one very quickly, since it dies with one hit to Blizzara. And this one, I think that one is, you need to hit it with fire, I think? I think that one's ice. Pretty sure. Pretty sure that one's ice. And of course I had to get oversold, even though it was also the strongest of the ones. But it will die eventually. As all things do. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of wandering around, making sure we get everything. At least everything that's actually useful. It is genuinely... I feel like I really luck out by not caring for the quote-unquote true ending of this game all that much, because unlocking it is madness. It is so hard to get the true ending in this game. Om no Kakera. I'm assuming that's bomb fragment. I'm gonna go bye, Baloo. Bye, Anthony. Have a wonderful time. Wee. Oh shit. Pain's not doing so hot. She also needs to steal some MP. So that's what she's gonna do for now. Okie dokie. Keep stealing MP. Rigu, you're on chip damage duty, I guess. While Yuna keeps everyone healed and Pain steals MP from enemies so that she can do magic some more. Okay. Fucking... Alright, let's try that erase. Okay, yeah. You're gonna start stealing MP from the other guy now. Bad content you go through, sheet to unlock. Sounds like the plot of Forspoken. Yeah. I've only seen a little bit of Forspoken, but it looks really bad. Wait, is your MP already maxed out, Pain? You seriously can't have any more? Yep, apparently that's the highest it'll go right now, so... Oh, well, it doesn't matter, the battle's over. Woohoo! What's over in this corner? Oh, we can't get over in that corner. So it doesn't matter what's over in that corner, I guess. What is over here? Nothing, apparently. You be a gunner again. It's only your starting job. You should probably be good at it. I am back. Welcome back, RPG Guru. I'm just kind of trolling the Thunder Plains for items while leveling up. I don't know if there's any more items in this area, but... I figured just in case. Here's a bit of a summary. She was about to get to prison, almost gets shot, has her house burned down, and has to leave her cat, and she's like, I don't care about these people. I need to go back. Like, Buddha, what do you mean? I mean, I can understand wanting to get back to your cat. That's relatable. That has to mean something, right? Yuna, no! She left it with someone because she literally didn't have means to keep it. Oh, okay. Well, that, yeah, then in that case, then literally what is she trying to get back to? Yay! Adorable. Let's go this way and open this treasure chest. Some kind of necklace. But what kind of necklace? Shinju. Pearl necklace. Okay. But what does it do? Some kind of accessory. Let's find out what it does. Shinju necklace. Keikenchi. Amount of experience. Oh yeah, Keikenchi is experience points. Wait. Is this one of those items that makes so you don't get experience points? Pearl necklace, you have no status boost, you just feel fancy. No, it seems worse than that. It seems like it actively removes the ability to get experience points. Prevents the status pointless, as well as providing can be bought for what's line found in the Thunder Plains. What is pointless? Pointless prohibits a character from earning experience and ability points. It can be cured with holy water. Character inflicted will start flashing slowly. Okay, so it is a protection against the status ailment that is a protection against the status ailment that prevents you from getting experience points. So it isn't useless like I thought it was. I was about to question some things. Interesting stuff about the story, and Ethea's lore comes in nearly at the end of the game. Her writing is so dismissive of the world she's in that... Hold on. So dismissive of the world she's in that it makes you out to take it seriously. It's too little too late. It's so funny how that game is just Final Fantasy 15 but bad. Even the ending sequence is just the Final Fantasy 15 ending. Considering it's Loomis production, that makes sense. It's interesting to think that that game exists for the reason it does. Irashaimase! Shop. Nothing to buy, I don't think. Maybe. I do have 99 potions. Oh, I don't have any of these. Or at least not very many. There we go. There we go. The writing could be different, but you earn abilities from previous rulers that you are related to. In the ending, they appear as ghosts as you do the last strike and fall to the ground. Is just Final Fantasy 15 again. It does sound like it's basically just Final Fantasy 15 minus the one thing that actually made 15 kind of bearable, which was the characters. For the record, Forspoken had 4 writers. That honestly doesn't surprise me all that much, because you can have a lot of writers on a project, but that doesn't mean any of those writers are good at their jobs. Sundara was probably the wrong choice. It still did damage. Still feel like probably not going to do as much as something else. It did the same. How dare you? Man, remember when I was running from that guy just a little bit ago when we were in the woods? This is what I like about games that let you level stuff up. Being able to come back and absolutely just trash everything that is in your way. Some kind of hand grenade, I believe. Not the holy hand grenade. That's different. Shinmoku, silence, hand grenade. Okay. Yawn, 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 yawn. Ouch. My bones. Uh-oh. Game. Game. Oh no. I think I saved recently. If I remember correctly, I think there was a save point inside of the shop that we just stopped at. I think there was. So hopefully... Give me a moment. Yeah. I was hoping end task might do something else, but it did just close it. Okay, give me a moment. It does also autosave, which I used to think was an unnecessary addition to the HD remasters, but perhaps I should count my blessings. Okay. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, yeah. So we didn't lose any actual progress. Just gotta reopen this box. And we're good. I think. I think the only other thing that happened was we got in that battle. Oh wait, we fought this guy and then we got in another battle after that. I think. I think we might still be dealing with the same RNG seed, if I remember correctly. I think the remasters of 10 and 10.2, the RNG seed is a lot more predictable than it was in the original, from what I hear. So I wouldn't be surprised if we fight this and then we end up in the exact same battle that just crashed. It's most likely what's going to happen. It's an ether. 2 ethers, technically. Oh, nope. It is a different RNG seed. Okay. Those two were writing for the Earthworm Jim reboot that never came out. See it as a too many cooks situation. I'm gonna be honest, this is actually the first time hearing about an Earthworm Jim reboot. I guess that shows how plugged in I am to the cultural zeitgeist. I don't know how I would have felt about a reboot of Earthworm Jim anyway. Earthworm Jim was something that, like, conceptually I was never really a big fan of. It was funny because of its execution. So rebooting it would be pretty much guaranteed to be garbage. Oh shit, wrong one. And you also picked the wrong one. You already stole from them. That was pointless of you. Damn it, I did it again. Yeah, steal back some of that MP you wasted by casting the wrong spell on it. Riku. No, I can still steal his pants. No, he's not wearing any pants. He's a monster. He's not wearing pants. Wait, was that all the MP it had? Worthless. Okay, you're dead. Never mind. Pants materialize on enemy. Truly the spookiest thing that could happen in this game. Monsters wearing pants. Something no chance. Alright, Yuna. I need you to heal some people. You're gonna steal some more MP. They got them pants. God, El Shaddai. Such a strange game. I know very little about it other than the pants. Pants are the only thing I know about it. Damn it. Alright, fine. Suppose I have no choice but to actually use the MP. El Shaddai, I have the power of God, anime, and denim jeans on my side. El Shaddai has Cyber Xanarkand and a Tron light cycle sequence. It's wild. It also has good music. Also like an area that looks like something from Pompoko or Katamari. Also Vor. Yeah, I've also heard that it's just trippy as balls, which is kind of the thing I'm most interested in about it, because I enjoy things that are trippy as balls. Rabiel, are you familiar with a pair of giant shoe wear like some sort of gigaboots? I'm sorry that you failed the test, Rabiel. I also failed the test. I have no idea what he's talking about. It's ironic, because usually I feel like I'm one of the few people who has some kind of idea what's going on inside of his strange brain. Gigaboots are the streamers who I usually watch. Oh. You have talked about them to me before, but I don't think you ever mentioned their names to me. I don't think. They death streamed El Shaddai recently. Ah. I do need to watch a stream of El Shaddai, or just watch literally anything related to El Shaddai, because I only know tiny little bits and pieces of it. Damn it, she's low on MP again. Means that we are going to have to switch to White Mage again, so that she can have some time. Steal some MP to use. Really go through the game from start to finish in one setting. They beat it in around 7 hours, which is short for them. Interesting. Blizzard should be the right spell. I think that's what we old people call a marathon. We don't speak of the 30-hour long Ratchet and Clank death stream. Jesus. That is quite long. Okay. Okay, thank God. Hopefully I have enough charges to take this thing out, because I don't feel like having to steal any more MP. There we go. We got it. We got it. Got a spare pair of Hashi I got from the last Japanese order. I'm playing with it in my mouth and feel like I'm committing several war crimes doing so. You're fine. There is like specific etiquette you're supposed to use for when you're actually eating, but like Japanese people do all kinds of wild shit with chopsticks, so you're good. Look at Yuna being cute. Precious. Precious angel. Must protect. Hooray! How's everyone doing ability-wise? Level shot. Burst shot. Reverse shot. Quick trigger level 2. I think I'll just let you keep learning things in the order. You're still learning that? I guess if it does automatically remove an enemy from the battle, it's probably going to be pretty... I'm going to have you take a break from that to learn Tonzura. Because honestly, that's more useful. It's why you won't get the secret ending. She needs to be protected from Tai Dick. That sounds about right. Now let's take a break from learning that to learn level 3. Increase her magical abilities even further. She already can't afford the MP to keep casting the Aura versions of spells. She doesn't need to learn the Aga ones yet. For instance, she has 1 MP right now. The Aura versions. Not that kind of Aura. Can you not steal any more MP from it? Damn it. Oh well, I guess try casting fire on it. Yuna's too young to Ara yet. It's also just kind of out of character for her, in my opinion. She seems more like the type to give us one Ada, and then that's it. Mod where you play Fly Away every time they transform. That would be pretty fun. Honestly, Fly Away would probably just be good battle music for this game in general. Specifically if we're using the remix from the from Panty and Stocking, not the original version of the song. There's an original? Yeah, it's not as good as the remix. The remix is a lot better. Personally, I believe. We need you to heal. And we need you to steal MP. First, heal yourself. And just focus on that for a bit. Hell yeah, she learned Tonzura. Now let's start taking some of these fuckers out. Getting on my nerves. Yuna, we can probably turn you back into a gunner now. His health is doing pretty good. I do need you to level up your gunner abilities more. You've already got your white mage maxed out. We don't need to worry about that so much. We only need you to be a white mage for utility purposes. Yay. Okay. So, Ryuka. Honzara. Item hunt. You are already closer to finishing this, so I'll put you back on that. As long as we got Honzara, that's what I was mostly concerned with. Actually, I should probably check the others too. How are you doing? You're still doing that. And not too bad. You're about a third of the way there. So it shouldn't be too long. Alrighty. I think we're going to call it quits for today. I'm going to save. And then... Actually, we should go back to the ship. And then save there. So that I don't forget that we're not doing anything in the Thunder Plains. We're already done in the Thunder Plains. So then we're going to the next spot on the list. Okay. Thank you all for joining me once again. I hope you all will join me next week. Next week, I know that, Kage was talking to me. He's planning on doing more Hi-Fi Rush. And I am planning on joining him for more of that. So that will probably be that's probably going to be the game. That's probably going to take the spot of the games that I've been having people guesting on my channel for a bit while he plays through Hi-Fi Rush. So my assumption is that once he's done with it or decides he doesn't want to play it anymore or whatever, then after that we'll go back to doing the other ones on my channel. But for the moment, those ones are kind of on pause while he plays Hi-Fi Rush, because I am having a lot of fun watching him play Hi-Fi Rush. So it's a very fun game. I am enjoying it quite a bit. So, but I'll probably continue playing Brock as well, just because I do want to finish that game as well. So I will have a schedule up for next week. Hopefully in the coming days I'll have a nice idea of what I'm doing. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I will see you all later. Bye bye for now.